Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, learners. This is Kyle of K at Home. This episode will tackle the algebraic expression, but this lesson will be a mathematic quick episode since we are just tackling subtraction and algebraic expression. Let's get started. What is subtraction in algebraic expression? It means subtracting a term to a similar term. It applies to the same rule with ordinary subtraction. In other words, you subtract one term from the other like term to get the answer in a problem. It applies basic mathematical rules about subtracting, multiplying outside factors, and grouping like terms. For example, 8x plus 5 minus 3x plus 2. To start off, we need to identify which parentheses hold its term inside, while also identifying the symbols between the two parentheses. We can identify that between these two parentheses is a subtraction sign, and with the rules of distributive property, we're gonna distribute the subtraction or now negative sign inside the second parenthesis, which makes the positive 3x into a negative 3x, while the positive 2 becomes a negative 2. Bringing down the first parenthesis and removing the parentheses, we have now 8x plus 5 minus 3x minus 2. Arranging them into their like terms will be 8x minus 3x plus 5 minus 2. Simplifying this will become 5x plus 3. That is the answer for this problem. Now, how about we try to solve a subtraction of algebraic expression? We're now currently given an expression to solve, which is this one on the top. Now, how about we try solving it? We can notice that there's a subtraction sign between two paragraphs. For now, how about we try distributing the to the second paragraph, which is these things. After that, we will start bringing down the first parenthesis. Since the subtraction or negative sign is distributed, we will start switching the positive and negative signs of the terms. Okay, now we're finished. Now let's move on to the next step. We will start arranging them to their like terms. So, 6a squared minus 2a squared plus 4ab plus 5ab. Next is minus 3b squared minus b squared. And last is 7 plus 4. Oops, plus 4. There you go. Now, after that, we will start merging or adding them. So, 8 a, no. Let me correct that. 4a squared plus 9ab minus 4b squared. And lastly is 11. There you go. Now that we're done, we need to double check our solution. So let's go back to the tab with the subtraction. So negative times 2a squared equals to negative 2a squared. Next is negative times negative 5ab into 5ab because they're both negative. And negative times b squared equals negative b squared and negative 4 equals to positive 4. Now that the first line is cleared, let's move on to the second. Now we're currently grouping them. So 6a squared and 2a squared will be this side, 4ab and 5ab will be this side, and 3ab and b will be there, and 7 plus 4 is there. Now we're checking the answer. So 6a squared minus 2a squared equals 4a squared. Next is 4ab plus 5ab will be 9ab. Negative 3b squared minus 3b squared. Since there is a 1 there, so it will become 3 plus 1 equals negative 4b squared. And lastly is 7 plus 4, which is 11. So this is the correct answer. And we're done. Now, after we solve that, well, congratulations. That's all for today. Thank you, learners, for joining us again at K at Home. See you in the next episode. Bye.